and start recording for YouTube stream on the 25th of February, 2021. Let this catch up a little bit. And I'll see it any second now. Yeah. That's for nerds. Hello and welcome in to the live stream on YouTube. There's a little bit of delay. It's not terrible. It's not great. But I'm also uploading a video. So if you're wondering why why it's buffering or something, that's why I'm also recording it locally onto the drive. So if you guys want to see it live, you guys can. I want to welcome you in to that. We will be doing inventory on my glasswork because I'm a little bit behind on doing that. I'm going to do that like that. Actually, can I get this a little bit in there? And I can't really suck it in anymore. But it looks like it's healthy. It's going. Nothing crazy is happening. GPU is nice and happy. Here we go. Hopefully everyone can hear me. If someone is watching, if you want to give me a like or a thumbs up or something, just let me know, and we will sit and go through this. So, picked up some bins, and other than some flashing that needs to be cleaned off, I will be doing some inventory, which I haven't done in a while. Using some HDX bins from Home Depot because they had a huge stack of them. And even though they were more expensive, they're a little bit bigger than what I need and what I've been using. And if I can get this to come off, it'd be even better. Come on, there we go. I don't want to get my knife stuck into there either, though. So, for those wondering on here, if you're watching the live stream, this is what they are. And they're the measurements on the outside, not the inside. So, and it's a big bucket like this. It's got nice handles. That's why I picked it. And we're gonna be doing box number 5. So on my inventory sheet, it'll be this one. I did 2 earlier. It's really boring, but it does give me A, little bit of content, B, a little bit of time to stream it out, and C, it gives me something to do on a Thursday night? Thursday? Yeah, Thursday night. So if you have a question on anything, let me know. Stuff that in there. Garbage, set that there. And so I've got, it does take me a while because that can't be on camera. So I have to find each one, and the printing was bad. It was my old printer, which has gone away, and some of these aren't. Some of these aren't even on inventory sheets, some are. It's kind of a pain. So I've got all my inventory right here. At least I think I do. This is all that I have in all the Excel sheets that I have. These three things, in 5 boxes. I know I've got a bag of Crackle Globes, which I'll have to sit and put in a box. And wrap them. I don't know if I'm going to wrap them or not. I might just leave them like they are. And if they crack, they crack. If they break, they break. But like this one, so I'm also wrapping everything in bubble wrap instead of paper. I wasn't paper, so my initials, the year roughly it was made, and what piece on my inventory picture list it is. If I need to take pictures, I have a notepad of that as well. And I have half a bin of stuff that I found in the wrong thing. And guess what? This doesn't go in the box I'm about to work on. So I'm actually going to be working on box 5. Yeah, so you can see the crackle spheres in Spectrum 96 bag. So that will probably all get put in. If I had a virtual camera set up, I could sit and show you this bin next to me. It's about half full of stuff that doesn't go into this bin. I also have a banker's box full of paper, as I'm taking all the paper out and putting stuff back in. So there is that. I'm going to share out this link to people in case they want to see it. Look back. Take this, share it out on Facebook. Through box of glass, box number 5. Or 1. Okay. So sent that out to all the people on that. I'm going to try and stream for about an hour, give or take. Maybe a little bit longer, maybe a little bit less. We will find out. Yeah, that's going to be a minute. So I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna watch myself on that. I do have my what's it called? My chat up. If you want to see that or not, that is up to you. If you want to say hi in chat, go for it. Please say hi. We enjoy that. Now, while I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna put the stickers on the box before there's glass in the box because that is how we do it. That really hurt. So, and that's how it'll look when it's done. It'll let me know at a glance what box I'm handling, what it is, where stuff is. I don't have to sit and look and cross-reference and do a bunch of other stuff. It'll be done really quick. So. And there's a ton of paper in this box. I have another box on the couch behind me. And I've got bubble wrap behind me on the left, I think. I dropped something, don't know what it was. Oh, I know what these are. I can't show them, I don't have the lights for them right now. But, yeah, I could figure out a way to do it, couldn't I? I could. I know how to do it. I know how I'm going to do it. So I'll find it. Oops. All right, screen cap with pip, which goes to that. All right, so this is what they look like in just normal light. This is what they'll look like under black light. So this will be a lot of it. That's another piece. But yeah, so it's just a bunch of them. These are the crackle spheres, which I've talked about under 2 different lights. This is black light with a glow stick, and this is just glow stick in the dark. That's what it looks like in the daylight. So, and that's the stream. There we go. So Elgato. There we go. So if you're ever kind of wondering what it looks like, and why I can't really talk about it, that's what it is. And so that's what it is. I don't know how to explain it outside of that. And those actually don't go for as much as I remember them going for, unfortunately. But there should be a good amount of stuff in here. So I'll just extend this line, this line, this line, and this line. So crackle spheres, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them at $20. $100 to take it off my hands. Every single one of them. But that is not why we are here. We are here for box number 5. And I'm just rambling now because I don't want to do it. But I will soldier on and do it. And I didn't take my label off my water bottle like I was supposed to. I don't like companies that don't pay me. If that makes sense. I don't think this goes in here. Oh, it does. This does go in here. So taking all the paper, and this will go and get recycled somehow. I just have a big box of it. I've got a box down here. I've got a box back there. I just want it in bubble wrap, gives a little bit more cushion. And I've got some green bubble wrap. I've got things. So designer hand grenade, which is kind of a joke that I started when I was in college. I thought it was funny. A few other people did as well. And it was kind of right. I'm trying to think when it was. I think it was when Turkey was like the whole thing in Turkey was going, and the Syrian refugee thing. So that's kind of what this is based on, which is unfortunate. But it was kind of like the idea that eventually we'll have designer hand grenades, and you'll have like Louis Vuitton and everyone else bring hand grenades. I still like the idea. I don't like the execution because you can see I messed up the wrap, and the that's messed up, and the handle's messed up, and it's really messed up. But for $125, yours, because designer pricing, right? You gotta have your designer pricing on your stuff. 27. Yeah, I'm a little bit messed up in the head if you haven't noticed. I'm going to take your measurements, which will be 5.5 by 4.5. I don't know if I have a thing for that. So, I don't have a picture of it. Kind of wish I did. But, so what I'll do, put no, and what did I say, 5.5 by 4.5, 5.5 by 4.5 by 4, I'll say. I'd rather sit and say it's shorter than it is than say it's taller, but it's supposed to sit in the middle of like a table. So that means I need 4, so 4 and that's 9, so I need at least 18 to go around it, and then a little bit extra. I have 2 singles off the side, but I don't have a double sheet, full double sheet. So unfortunately I have to use some bubble wrap. I don't really want to use bubble wrap. However, that is what I'm going to need to best protect these. So, do this like a sandwich artist that I am not. So, tuck that in, tuck this in, pull this up, lay it out like that, and grab this. And for those that don't know, masking tape does expire over time. So if you have masking tape that's too old, and if you'll see me do it, sometimes I do it and get really mad, where it just runs off to the side. So like on here, you'll be pulling it, and all of a sudden it just kind of, this is too old, or you damaged this side. And both are possible. And the answer to that is just getting you. If you can. I know sometimes you can't. I should have gone and gotten some blue tape yesterday. Where's the top? Like that. So I'm just going to set it. I've got a clear box over here that slides a little bit. Makes me nervous. I'm trying to do those bowls last. Maybe I should do them first. So actually, that's where these singles can really come in handy. Because this is a full box, so I can just stack them up and then wrap. Did I mess these up at some point? No, I don't think I did. Oh yeah, here's the big boy. Here's the big boy. Whoops. Uranium bowls. So this is the bottom one in that stack that I just showed. And she's a big one. And I don't remember it being this big, but $350 is not a bad cost. 44. So it's 9-inch diameter. Right, 9. Yeah, it's a shade over 9. I'm not going to split hairs. By 4.5. By 4 1/2. And it's done. So what I'm going to do is put a single sheet of recycled in there and grab the next one, which should be an 8, which should be this one. Whoops, nope, it's the one down there. This is the step. Right, so this is an 8, I think. 43. So, need a bigger desk. Whoops, hopefully I'm still, yeah, I'm still recording. This is 4.5 tall and 7 3/4 wide. So 7 3/4, 7 3/4 by 4 1/2, which is pretty good. Because it's got a foot. I shouldn't have put the foot on there, but for anyone that's ever tried making matching bowls, it's a giant pain in the butt. And so that was 43. 42 should be 40. I got 40. I got 39, 40, and 38. Got a purple cup. So, did I get the right one? 43? 43, yeah. So I need 42. So finding some nice glasswork, but not what I need. Not the sizes I need, guys. They're supposed to be in here. Purple cup. Nice cup. Not supposed to be in here. Need to fire whoever I had doing my inventory. Oh wait, that's me. Piece of double wrap. That's 26. And the thing is, I have like 10 boxes to go through, and I've done 3 tonight. And that's just what I have sellable right now. Yeah, uranium cup. So this is that uranium glass. I can set that up quick as a background, but so you guys can see it. If I have a picture of it, I don't have a picture of it. But, so this will do like these bowls do. So right here, not impressive. You put this under a blacklight, it's way more impressive. And I don't have a blacklight handy. Otherwise I could show you, but it'll fluoresce that bright green. So it's a very cool cup. But I have to charge so much for it because it's so cool. And I don't know if I can even ship this on USPS because of it's uranium glass, and it is actually radioactive, so I don't know. I'll have to sit and talk with them at some point. 37? 37. Yay. It's the baby. And hey, look, that one I was looking for earlier. I have a feeling. 2010-17. So yeah, it's the one I think I was looking for earlier. That little guy. So I can actually go put this in the other one that I've already put away. That's kind of a problem. But it's a problem that I'm solving. Slowly. Okay, so that was 43. So I need 39. No. Here's 40. I got 40. Yay, 40. I can go over. Because this one should fit just fine. Yeah. 40. Which should be the 6-inch. And I gotta measure it, because I forgot to. 6.5, actually. 6 1/2 by 4 1/4. And for those wondering, would this be any easier if we were doing this in millimeters? Not really. It'd be the same. Because measurements don't change. That's the grenade. So I'm going to set these in the box just so that they're good. I gotta wrap that bottom one, I think, first. So take this, move that like that. So that, how big was that? 9. So 9 times pi. 9 times 3 is 27. I need 3 sheets. 1, 2. And yes, I know it's over 3. I'm just saying, because these are 12-inch sheets. So it's like 3.14 times that by 9. I don't know what it is. I don't really care as much. But I know it's a lot. I also know that this will at least cover it. So what I'm doing is I'll just take a piece of tape, say what size it is, but now that I know that it's here and in the correct spot, yeah, I know where to find it. That's the biggest thing. And for those wondering, I actually had more money and more time when I was making these than I do now. Wait, what size is this? 42. Okay, so we have a 42. So I gotta pull those other 2 out and do that. Whatever. Whatever. 7 and some change. And 4.5. I need to find that 6-inch. I think it's this one? No. So 40. Yep, that is the right one. hold on. So there'll be one floating around, one of those bowls floating around somewhere, and you'll have to get back to this box before I'm done with it. If that makes sense. So, yeah, it is what it is. I actually want to do, which one am I looking for? Either 41, 38, 39. 39. 38. Okay. So and this is what it looks like. Just a nice little bowl. So it's that, and then I had Gaffer came out with a pumpkin. They actually messed up their orange, so they called it a pumpkin, and it made a really nice wrap. These really, I really like sending them out during. What would it be? 38. But missed. I didn't want to finish my stream. Stop the stream. Yes. I'll wait a couple minutes. So if you're seeing the replay of it or the upload, let me know. See if I can. Are you sure? No, I don't want to stop the stream. Start stream. Start stream. There we go. Yeah, hopefully that worked. And if it didn't, I'll might not be able to stream on YouTube tonight. I still have a pretty big file I'm uploading, and I don't know if my computer can keep up and my internet can keep up. But this was 38. That's marked off. Should be a 5-inch bowl. Yeah, it's a shade over. I'm not going to sit and split hairs. That's 3 3/4. So it's a nice little bowl. It's $100, but it's a nice little bowl. 39. Do I not have a 39? I do have a 39. Why is 38? I don't know. This is the stuff I deal with all the time. So 39, which is a 5-inch bowl. I think 5.5. 39. So it's 5.5. By just a little bit taller. Yeah, not quite 4, but we'll say it's 4. 5.5 by 4. As I've said before, I'd rather give you more and charge you for less, because you overpromise that way. So I've got one in here. I've got that in there. Then put this in there. Push that down. Push that like that. All right. Another one. And the little baby one. What I was trying to do is get this snake pattern, but do it black light with an orange wrap, and then the next one would be an orange snake with a black light wrap. It looked cool in my head. It didn't work out as well as I'd hoped, but it still looked really nice. It turned out. It's a concept that worked. I'm very excited about it. Yeah, this is 4 3/4 on the outside. I'm gonna say 3.5. There. So do that. And that's right up to the top. That's actually a really good use of space. I am missing one of the bowls somewhere. So they are somewhere in my thing. I'm hoping to go through a box, one Banker's box every day, minimum, until I'm done. But I also found out that these don't fit in my racking, in my shelving. They're too wide. I only have 32 or 31.5. I don't even have full 32, and these are 16 and some change. So, unfortunately, that does not fit. But now I get to sit, do the fun ones. Grab some extra ones. Because it's on the bottom, and I have it right here, 45 is done. That is right. So this little thing, it's got that same similar pattern. And so it's frit, and so it's like loose powdery glass. And we roll molten glass over it, it picks it up, we then heat it up, shove it into a optic mold, pull it out, blow a little bit, and it separates, and it makes a little gap in the color where the rib was, where the bacon, I don't know, somewhere. And then you twist it, do it again, and then you twist it the other way, and that's how you get this pattern. It makes almost like a fish scale pattern, but it's a really nice effect. This cup is crooked, and I just don't care right now. So 3.5, 3.5 by 5 3/4, and that needs 2. Probably get away with 1, but I don't have a single anymore, so. So I can see if we would. So right here's the middle. That's 1 piece, but it's 3.5, not 3. So it would just barely touch. It would have like that much overlap. So I'll just use the extra little bit, and we can call it a day. It's not going to break the bank if I use an extra little bit. It'll probably save it a little bit in all reality. Because there is heavy stuff in there. Those bowls are in there. They're going to get thrown in the back of a truck here in a couple months, which is going to mean me moving, which is not what I want to do, or vice versa. I have to move. So dash 45. Take this, not have it stick back on itself. Do this, do this, do that. It's packaged up nicely. Rinse and repeat. So those bowls, I just patted the bottom one, and then I just stacked them inside of each other up. Which I'll have to remember when I sit and move it around. Alright. And the hand grenade that I placed aside, I will put in there now. I'm kind of wedging it under the one bowl, so that's going to be tippy stuff for the bowl, against the bowl. And that's 2016-26 is here. Yeah, green cup. Green cup, baby. And I just caught my tape measure with my knees. Hold on. That really hurt. Oh, and I just screwed that up. I've already screwed up. Well, that was just bowls in that thing. And I don't have a picture of the one thing. So, and because I don't know which ones those are, I don't know if I would need pictures. Let me see if this say needs better pics in my notes on that. So G 2016-37 244. So that's the note that I'm writing. Size is C. And I could have made all the notes on here. Usually I do, or a lot of times I do. Take better pictures. So I'm missing one, but it doesn't matter because it's the one I don't like. And it's another 7-inch bowl, but I like this one better. So I don't know. So I know I was short at least one piece in it. And this is green cup. Green cup. I don't know if I have a picture of green cup. But this is kind of where it just takes its time. Haven't seen those yet. Haven't seen those yet. Haven't seen those yet. I think I sold that piece. Spider plate I haven't come across yet. I know where it is. You know where it is. And the other thing, I know where it is. So did that. And this is sitting right by my foot. And it pisses me off. That my inventory is that shite. I don't know where that is. That is a really cool piece that I want to find. I know where that is, but it's not in the right box. I know where that is, it's not in the right box. I know where these are, it's not in the right box. I know where these are, and they're not in the right box. Missing a tree that needs a base in the wrong box. Hey, I found one thing. Not that. So, nope, don't have it. Not pictured. That sucks. So. Okay. So 26 has no pick. No pick. And 3.5. 3.5 by 6.25. 1/4. Oh, come on. OBS. Keep connected. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. Reconnected successfully. Yay. Let's hear it for OBS. And it being a pain in my butt all the time. Although it could be YouTube as well. Not sure. No one's really watching this. It is late at night, and it's a weekday. However, I'm kind of hoping someone will watch it. Putting a lot of work into this stuff. I want someone to talk to. $2.6. I like how I cover my mouth when I cough, even when I'm wearing a mask or if I'm sitting online. And I don't miss that smell. For those that have never really smelled too much, masking tape and Sharpie, like actual 3M masking tape and Sharpie, do not smell good together. And I've been smelling it all day. So my voice is getting a little cracky. A little bit cracky, but that's alright. So I'm actually missing only 2 pieces, 3 pieces out of this entire box. And I found one that doesn't go in this box that was in this box that I'm just gonna put in the other box. So, done with that, done with that, done with that. Hey, look, it's that one. So, 2.9 just to verify. 2.9 to verify it. And JB2016-9. I don't know if I can get 180 for this. I mean, it's nice, but I don't think I could get that for it. It's, see if this works any better. Not really. I've got a big screen in front of me. That's overpowering the camera's ability. It can make me look good. Can't make this look nice. But it's just a really tall cup essentially, and for 180 it'd be really tough, even though it's got that stuff. So it's probably gonna be worth like $20. But that's the student mold for you, if you will. Ugh. I'm gonna say 2.5. By 8. Yeah, it's not good. Got a little cane bowl. So now that I've gotten this one done, should I just go get another one? I wonder if I should just go get another box. Because they're just over there. I have no idea what I should do. It's also a giant pain in the butt to get out of where I'm at because of how tight this stuff is right now. And for that, take this, do this. Do that. Wrap it up. Grab the tape and a Sharpie. And this, do that. Do that. And that actually fits right in that corner. So, I know it's not on this piece. I'll find it real quick. And the thing is, like, everything should be numbered. Like, this should be this one right here. Yep, it is. So, I'll show you guys. This is what I'm looking at right here, which is this piece of glass right here. The thing is, I can also see it like that. I'm gonna take the picture one way. Which is kind of a frustration. That's 2010-17, which should be a 1, yeah, 17. But 4-color base. So this has to go in box 2, which I'm gonna just put away. Box 4. So 2 I just put away. However, I can now get its dimensions. I can get what size it is. I will know exactly where this vase is. And I'm happy. I'm very happy. Very happy. I forget how dirty my glass is because it's not. Yeah, maybe actually. I don't know what that is. I tinked it. Doesn't look like I tinked it. So I've got a little spot. I don't know what it is. Probably just dirty because everything has been sitting in storage for a minute, which kind of sucks. So, like, and this is listed at $100. That's it. That's all I want for it. And other than this being kind of yucky, it's a nice vase. Like, it's, you know, even on the back, but it's this yellow, whatever this was. I should have put white, like a small bit of white or something. Or I gotta start putting, I think this is Citron. I see through it. Yeah, it's the new Citron. It reacted with the other colors, burned them out. Didn't really like, it wasn't very happy about it. But so widest, 4 3/4. About 4 3/4 by, I'm gonna say 2 1/4. By 9 3/4. which is kind of the size I like to work. You know, I don't have to work these super huge pieces like you'll see here in a bit. You know, sometimes just working nice and small is really nice. It's a very nice size to work in, but it's it's something that I don't get to work on too much. It's not something I get to do too much of because I just don't get to work in glass that often. So if it is, it's usually on someone else's project, at least as of late. Should I grab box 1 another thing? I've grabbed box 1 or 3. Because box 2 is done. Like, this literally makes the last one for box 2. So, other than 2 no pictures, I'm happy with that. That's really good. That's really, really good. I mean, for that to be done. And I have a lot of glass to go. I don't know what you guys think. I could do that. I could go get another box of glass because I didn't realize it was going to only take me 10 minutes to burn through that. Yeah. That was box 5, which is done. Box 2's done. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just grab a more. That's 2. But if that's it, I might go grab another box of glass. I think I'm gonna grab another box of glass because I'm done. I'll have to remember that this goes into 2. When I'm done with it. Once I'm actually done streaming, I'm gonna go grab another box of glass, I think. Kind of talk about it and go through it. But yeah, box 2 is the first one to be complete. So I think I'm gonna do that. So I'll have to edit this. But let me go grab another box of glass because I'm kind of out of glass. Because we don't have that problem. That gets put there. I wonder if I should try and get box 1 out or not. One I've got 3 left on stickers. And I know I've had stuff from 1 in there. I've had a lot from 3. I've had a little bit from 3. Got some 1, I've got some 3. Because I also want to see what everything else is kind of doing right now. Because 5's missing a bunch, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's missing 2 pieces. 3 pieces. Which I think I sold the purple cup. Might have sold it. But knowing that versus this, might have sold it. Might have had shrinkage. Might have had some shrinkage. Okay. Oh. All right, let me go get that glass figured out. know if anyone was here. Hopefully no one missed anything. I forgot to bring that piece with me. So, I'm gonna grab box number 1. What's behind box number 1, Alex? It's really heavy. Oopsie. Come on. Oh, don't tear. Don't tear. Don't you tear. Please don't tear. There we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. Much better. Much happier. Much better. And, oh, they're made by the Home Depot. I know I got them there, I just didn't realize that they're actually made for them. How bad is the flashing on these? Not too bad. Not great, but not terrible. Not terrible. I have a feeling that this will not. This is box number 1. So you get my box number 1 sticker. Box number 1. So this will be a little bit, hopefully a little bit better than the last one. Take me a little bit longer than however long it took me. Okay. So I don't know if you saw the state of this box. It's pretty sad. Ooh, it's this stuff, which is cool. So I still have 3. I'm knocking all sorts of stuff over. But yeah, it's got like plates. This has a little bit of everything in it. Whether or not it's supposed to be there, I don't know. It should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 pieces, and I've already got 3. So there's more than 10 pieces in that box. I know that much. That came up there because that's actually box 4. I don't remember what's supposed to be in here. I should have grabbed box 3. Oh well. But now at least I know where it's gonna be. I know where stuff is. I think that's why this box was failing, because this you can't see. Can you see the pattern on that? Not really. How about no? That's dying. You can kind of see the pattern. It's hard to see. Do I have anything dark? Haha. And then there's that. And then that happens. Come on, get out there. Get out there. Alright, does that help any? Yeah. Other than the glare. So, do it like that. So you can kind of see. That's a nice little thing. This doesn't go in there. This goes in, I think, box 5. 28. Hey, guess what? We're 1 piece away from completing box 5. So, I'm actually going to sit and set that aside for right now. Trying to get some. I know that there's heavy stuff in the bottom. Whoopsie. Did I forget purple cup? Yep. And I found that purple cup that I was missing. It's dark under my desk. I can't see. I've already lost one light for filming. Hopefully the other two last. But what's supposed to be in here? 2016-3. No. Should have grabbed box 3. It looks like this is supposed to be box 3 and box 2. Box 1 and 3 must have gotten flipped. All things considering. Yep. This is what I mean by this. I want on bottom. In bubble wrap. So 2010-11. Yes. This is supposed to be in here. So Swedish piece. It's got silver leaf in the bottom, a full sheet of silver leaf. $8.50 is the price on that. Now I gotta try and find the picture of it, which actually might be easier on my other thing, on the computer. Because that's not it. I think it's that. That looks like that. I can show you guys quick what I'm talking about. So that is, I think, this piece right here. But because I have it that, it's also really tiny. So what I should do, pay someone a lot of money to actually make these look good. Now, will this go for $8.50? No. Even with the silver and stuff, it's really going to take a certain person. In reality, it's probably like 400, maybe. But this is one I could put online and be like, hey, there's a 75% discount on this piece today. And people would be happy to pay it, maybe. You know, you mark it up, and then you tell them it's on sale, 4-inch. Which is by, I'm going to say 9 3/4. I don't have weights for these because right now the weight isn't as important as the measurements. And like this, I'm gonna guess it's 15-20 pounds of just glass. On this one glass, if you ever saw me, my arms were huge. And that's just from turning glass and having to do what we had to do. You know, but it's kind of what it was. At least at that time. Whoopsie. That's what I want to see. So put that there. Aim. Yeah, I'm trying to aim these. Isn't really working for me. Just touch. I'm going to stick a pen underneath it just so it doesn't roll. Let me get my tape ready. Because I think that was number 1, wasn't it? 11 is box number 1 with Silverleaf. So. Dash 11, grab this, grab that, grab this, and tape it. So that's going. So that's sitting. I don't think anyone's watching, are they? No, just me. Just my normal playback. So I know it's late at night. It's a weeknight. It's a Thursday. It's a Thursday. Yeah, it's. And I also don't have a lot of following people's. I could throw this up on both channels. I could. So, I'm gonna have to do that. Oh, it's this bottle. So it's just a little tiny bottle. But I want to put that on top because it's really light and I don't want that to be crushed by anything. Come on, you got your own bubble wrap. I don't know where I got this green bubble wrap, but I do like it. Yeah, this piece. I don't like it. It's a little bit dark, I know. But it's spectrum color. So it's spectrum sheets is what each one of these stripes is. And then from there, we cut them into like 1-inch strips, foot long, stack them up, side by side. And a fusing kiln, put stuff to make it so they'd stay upright. Fire them, and then we'd sit on the cold saw, slice them. So it's actually just 4 slices of that color bar. It's a nice little cup. $100. Is it really worth it? No. If you saw what actually went into making one of these, you'd be like, oh, that's not economical at all. At least the way that we do it. Because you're probably talking about, is it firing for 40, you'd get a few hundred, I don't know. That's what it would be. So they're not always economical. But 5. Vert Marie. That's what I called it. I'm going to say it's right here. And it's kind of thick, but I think if you saw what I was working with at the time and everything else, it's not too bad. I'm gonna say 3 3/4 because that's what it is. 3 by I'm gonna say 6 1/4. And that's what it is. It's a pretty hefty cup. It's probably a pound at most, but it's a hefty cup. Now to get this thing to wrap up correctly. There we go. And I'm just sitting here chilling by myself, doing this. -15. Oop, and there's that little Swedish piece. I see a Swedish piece. That paper will get recycled. Don't worry. It will be recycled eventually. So that's that snakeskin pattern I was talking about. You can see it against my fingers. I know it's kind of dark and hard to see as my fingers get stuck in the vase. But yeah, so I'm trying to get all my paperwork in a row. Know what I have, know what I don't have, know what's been broken, where stuff is. Make it look nice, and just trying to get everything ready to move. And it's kind of hard to do, and it's hard to pack up, as much time as I've had here. Packing up all the glass. Was it 10 years of glass? Almost 10 years worth of glass work. It spans a ways. All that, all the bits, like finished pieces, not finished pieces, broken pieces. But trying to get all that stuff done, it's a time consuming thing. Actually, you know what? I'm tempted to do for box one. Because everything but one thing's over $25. How about what? 2 things? Okay. 3. 4. I think I sold that one. I want to say I sold it. It was a $35 piece. Put everything else that's up over $100 and be like, hey, it's yours for X amount, for half off. We're on half off. Might do that. Run like a half off sale, so it looks like you're getting a great deal. But in reality, it's probably the same as what I should be charging, or more. Shouldn't be saying that online, I guess, if I'm going to try and sell stuff. 3 1/4. Just a little baby one. And I'm going to say 6 3/4. For it's height. Yeah. 1. 2. Onesie twosie. Ha ha ha. And a middle to middle. Right tip. Tip up to the bottom. Wraps that up. Wraps that. Oh, too far. Still too far. Okay. Don't roll. No rolling. Bloody moose and squirrel. So let's see. That's the bottom. Should have split these up, I guess. It's going to be a heavy box, which is okay. I'm a big guy. I'm not overly strong, but yay! So for Swedish pieces, this should be a clear piece. With this, you don't really see anything. It's unfortunate, but you live, you learn. You stop shitting your pants on things. It's that one. It's this one. Numero 4. Number 4. Number 4. And I already did it. Didn't see what it was. 1.5. And that was 8 by 4. I think it's supposed to be 4 by 8. It's close to 8 inches tall. It's close to 4 inches wide. I'm gonna say 3 3/4 by 7 3/4. Because it was in paper, it's going in bubble wrap. Oh, no wonder this box weighs a ton. It's got all the Swedish pieces in it. More paper in my recycling. Ugh. All right, green with citron with green. Is it that one? Or that one? What's it that one? It's not a pretty color. So I mean, it's hard to say because it's that. Let me go look at pictures. Yep, that one. It is that one. $200. Eight is done. You just gotta measure it. Oops. Done. Flip off center too. 4 1/4. Six and a quarter. Oh, I'm starting to hurt. Doing that. Shove that up there. Grab here. This. This. Oops. I pops the bubbles. And I missed on the angles. Yep, that just happened. Yoinked too hard. Now I have to damage the edge. Get started again. So I think, do I have to go out tomorrow? We do have to go tomorrow. What do I have to do tomorrow? Where did I have to go tomorrow? 9 a.m. Oh, 9 a.m. Okay. Got a 9 a.m. thing tomorrow. This is why I hate old tape. Can I pull sideways? Can't. Oh. So how's it going? Can I start it another way? Yeah, I'm just sitting fighting with my tape because it doesn't show up, but it just stopped and like did some weirdness, and this is what slows me down more than anything. It's just old tape. When this tape's brand new, it's unbelievable. It's great tape. Unfortunately, when it's cold, not cold, old, and cold too, it doesn't like to work. It's not really cold. I don't know how cold, warm it is down here in my basement, but it shouldn't be that cold. It's probably 70, 80, and that thing's on. The vent is wide open. There we go. Yeah, just a guy fighting with tape on the internet. Might as well try and tame cats. At that rate. Alright. Tuck the top down, side down. Hold it. Don't move. Don't make any segment. There we go. No. Ugh. Tippy glass, not my friend. And then you put bubble wrap and it's really, really wiggly. Oh, that ugly yellow Swedish thing with the bad top. Well, at least it has its own bubble wrap, but I mean, it's sheeby tippy. Sheeby tippy. Alright. Alright, now I gotta find it. Found it. JB2010-3 is done. Even this one should be like $20, I think. I don't know, I'm kind of reevaluating my pricing as I'm on here too. Just not feeling it. This is the bottom. So just kind of not feeling it. I'm just not feeling my pricing anymore. 3.5 by, let's say 5.5. Zero dash B. Oh, that looks like a 6. 0. Put this back in its protection. That's protective environment. It's a lot. How many was that? Oh, 3.5. Technically, I could get away with 1, but I think because it's so heavy, I don't want it smashing. Is a big issue, I think. So I'm gonna try to do that again, just because I can do that. Yeah, so I could feel where the perforation was on this. It's still there, very lightly, but. Where's the bottom? Stickers on the bottom. So, and because these are so tippy, I'm just laying them flat in the bottom, laying them a long way. Actually, if I grab, this is the piece I'm thinking it is. I think I'm right. Oh yeah. So I'll show you this here in a second. Whoops, there's a piece of bubble wrap in that. Oh well. So this is a sparkly color, but it's so dark. Well, and this light is dead. So do that. You can kind of see the sparkle. This is an adventuring green. It's a nice little bowl. Get it pulled up for you guys. So, screen cap. This is what it looks like. It's a little out of focus, but that's what it looks like. Yeah, so I might actually be able to complete two whole things. 2 done. So this is 2010-2. 0-2. And it's kind of a funky little bowl thing, but for the person that has to have it, they have to have it. So, wow. I've got way more glass in there than I should, and that's a problem. That is a major problem. I probably have, well, I've got 1, 2 that I know where they go. And then I've got few more that don't go in there. So whoever packed it just shoved stuff in. And we might have to start box 6, 6, 7, 8, 9. Might get done tonight. Might get at least the stickers made. 6 and I'm gonna say a quarter. 6 and 1 fourth by 6 and 1 fourth by. I'm gonna say 4.5. Because that's gonna have to be on an open table. No one's gonna sit and notice that that's a little bit tall. 6 times 3 is 18, so we'll have to use 3 sheets, I believe. Okay, so that might have been 3. But what's cool is I can actually sit and put this like, I don't know if you can see it like that. So the bottom isn't covered as much. But the top, whoops, the top gets a little bit more. He passed away. Let's see how long have I been streaming? An hour and a half. Hour on this cycle. And if anyone's watching, say hi. Type in if you're logged in. I gotta comb my hair out again tonight. Don't want to do it. But all right, how many more pieces of glass should I have? I should have 1, 2, 3. 3. I think I sold the 1. So I'm gonna put sold next to it because I don't have all my paperwork because I lost it because I'm a genius. Whoa, so much paper. I don't know what to do with all this paper yet. Look. That's a sweet. This is a cup. Cups are light. Sweets are heavy. Yep. Got that one. And right here, you can see that pattern that I've been talking about on and off for a little bit. 2010-9. Find the picture quick, because that's the best. That's what takes me forever. That make it blue? I wonder if that made it purple. With purple, because I didn't do a purple one. I think that's the same. I think that's the same. That's right there. That's in a box. That's not supposed to be in here. That's not supposed to be in here. That's not in here. That's not supposed to be here either. All that's done, all that's done, all that's done, all that's done. That's a bowl. Yeah, that's gotta be it. So, on here, that, I don't know if it shows up or not, I don't have the blue light thing on, is this. So that's kind of a frustrating thing when you're trying to do inventory and your pictures look like garbage. How much was this? 200. In reality, I'd do it for 100, probably. Like, I'd be happy to get 100. I'd have to figure out what the shipping is. That's the thing that kind of gets you. 3.5. So it's 3.5 tall. 3.5 by 7 3/4. And I'm sitting down in my chair because I don't have to bend as far down. That was in paper. It's 3 inches, so I need 2, so that'd be 24 inches. And before I wrap it, I will sit and write its numbers down. This tape makes me nervous, and I don't trust it. However, that, and because these are pretty thick, I'm not overly worried about them. I'm just going to straight wrap them. Even though it's not the greatest method for doing this. So just bunch at the bottom, bunch at the bottom, bunch at the bottom. That's how it goes. Okay. I'm not too worried. It's steady in the bottom. It's solid in the bottom, so I don't think it'll break. So, what's the next one? I should be multi-layered colored Swede 4x6x9. Is there no picture of that? That's that one. That's that one. I don't know if I might not have taken a picture of that one. I just haven't come across it yet, because I don't know what it looks like, even. Let's see what's in here. Oh, found it. One sheet is not enough for this piece. Oh, this thing is huge. It's heavy. Numero 7. Number 7. So this is actually going to get... This is going to get laid down, I think, in the bottom. So, we'll start in the beginning. Kind of flip through it. I think it's that one. I think it's this one. I don't know for sure. I'm going to go into here and see if I even took a picture of it. Yeah, I'm going to call it that one. Show you what I'm looking at. Quickly. That one. I think that and this are the same thing. They look to be. Yep, I can see where they are the same. And I've got to. So I'm actually going to change that one's picture as well, like just because I'm here. I'm just going to drop these quick. Just so I don't have to try and guess later. Whoop, 7. Oh, I see. Okay. Gotta read my own numbers. So I marked 7 off. Multi-layer. So I think that's just the piece that I sold that I'm missing. And -7. So there's that. That is a really heavy piece. It's really sturdy. If you have kids and you're worried about them breaking a piece of glass, buy that one. It won't break. I don't think. And it won't fit in a cannon, so we can't test out the cannon theory. Oh, I gotta get. Gotta check and see what the price was on that, which it should be $150, $200, but 4 by 6 by 9. All right, it's measurements. Now we can put bubble wrap on. So that does not have 2 wraps around it like it's supposed to, or like it should, I guess. It's got about a wrap and a quarter. But it's protected itself, and it's protecting everything else in that. So that box is still only halfway full, but I can already tell it's gonna be a heavy one. So here's another piece of bubble wrap that I can save. So I'm gonna save all my bubble wrap for stuff I need elsewhere in there. So that's all that needs to go in that box. Is that I don't have the rest of it. So I'm actually gonna call. I think I sold that one. So I'll have to look up what my price was on it. Yeah, I'm gonna say sold or lost. I think I sold it, or I traded it for something. I'm gonna trade it for like breakfast. I've done that a couple times where I've actually given pieces to the food vendors because they want it, and I want breakfast, but I don't want to pay for it, and they want the piece, but they don't want to pay for it. So kind of under the table do that. But I failed to push tax size, but I'll have to see at the end. If we don't hear anything back from, yeah, I know I got chapped a couple times too with things. But that's all box 1 done. So this will actually get its lid put on it once I get the stuff out of that one. Let's see what all has to go in it yet. There should be more pieces in there, but 20617, not that one. So 2012. So that cup should be able to go in. No picture of it. So -1, yeah. So that this bowl, this big bowl, can go in there. And because I've gotten bubble wrap that I can actually use now, edge, wrap it up, and when I tape it up, I can. And when I ship it, it'll get more packing as well. Hit it again. So when I pack these for sale, they'll get better packing as well. So don't worry about it. Bubble wrap always gets reused multiple times. Especially for me, because I'm cheap and don't like paying for stuff. -6. That tall, long piece goes in there. That's the piece. The wineskin. Nope, that's a 13. 6-13. 6-4. 12. 16-7. Goes in there. That one. So those should all be in number 3. But I'm not putting anything in there tonight. So those are done. That is done. This is done. Those go to another box, which I will show you now. I can show you this last piece before I put it in there. Let's hit this down. That. Box 1 is all done. I'll actually post, you know what? Just because I don't want to forget, I will post a picture to my Instagrams and let them know that I am all done. Next, I'm going to do that. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do Minneapolis. Well, we'll do Minneapolis instead. Tag. I'm going to put both me. So I'm going to do that. Twitter gets a thing. All right, box number 1. One is done and packed. And really heavy. So come. Should the hashtags be plus so just so I can copy that and be lazy. Go here. Actually, no, I gotta go. Oh, what they call it? Business Suite. Because I don't remember it. Okay. Publish something. I do. Oh, I can do it both. Okay. Whatever. I didn't know I could do that. Hold on, back. Photo. Done. Actually, I don't need it on Instagram. I just need it here. So, this. Paste it. Caption. Next. Publish now. Publish now. All I gotta do. Create. No, I don't want to do that again. I want to do this on the glass one. Publish. No. You edit history. Sucks that you can't do that, but I think I can do it this way. I can. What do you? Hear it. Alrighty. Alright. So that's all done. You guys don't need to see me post any more of that. I can probably cut a lot of that out in editing. So I will pack up the last bits of that stuff that needs to go in this bin. Tomorrow I'll pick it up again. I think we got through what, 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes of glass in just a couple hours. So I'm excited about that. Now what do I do? And I just lost that bowl. I don't know what I did with it. Oh, it's right here. Yeah. There we go. Feels good to have at least 4 boxes of glass done. Now if I can get more of them done, I'll get them done. So boxes 1 and 2 are done. Wow, we got 2 full boxes, like inventoried in the right spot. Complete. Complete box 1 done. So I know that's what it is. Do I have, where did I put this? I don't know where I put them. Oh. So did I use a fragile sticker? How many of these do I have? I have 40. Wish I had a heavy sticker on there, but in here, but I'm just gonna do, yeah, fragile. Handle with care. Should probably put a heavy watch your back, but that is a separate thing. So I'm gonna put these on there as well, I think. Let's get the miscellaneous bits sorted through. I think I'm gonna go to bed. So is it midnight? I should probably go to bed. I got a meeting in the morning. So because these are all 2016 and I don't know what box they go in, and box number 4 is missing 2 items yet. 3 items. 3 items. I think did I sell this? I think I sold this. I think my aunt bought down, I think. Yeah, I want to say I sold it. Or I lost it. Yeah, I sold 2 of them out of what's remaining, I think. But we can check. And this doesn't include any of the neon that I've made or any of that stuff. Ooh, the little vase thing. 2016-10. Which is box 3. Should not be in this box at all. 2016-10. So this is what it looks like. You can't really see much. Maybe if I put a black. Nope, not even then. My lights are going out. It is. Let me grab this thing. All right. So it's out of focus. That's always cool. So it's this. Yeah, it sucks that it's out of focus, but that's what happens. Yes. I'll have to sit and take better pictures. And photographing glass is really difficult. That's why I dropped my pen the last time. Mostly because you have no control over, at least I don't have a lot of control over the lighting. And on top of that, nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. How to say it? My camera's just really old, and I don't know how to use the software very well. So I think if I was to sit down and be like, okay, here's what I need, software-wise, I don't know enough about it to really. I'm a terrible photographer. Well, not terrible. Like I can get it done, but it's something I need to work on. I don't work on photography. It's just something I don't deal with too often, and it just fell down. Oh, that's right, because I had to fight with it last time. That's why I got frustrated. So, I mean, it worked last time, but oh man, come on. Oh, I see. There's a nick in the side now, so I don't have to sit and worry about that. I don't want to deal with it. I'll grab this side. Yeah, so this little bit here, whatever, it's a burn or something, nicked it. That could also cause problems. So you gotta protect your tape from things happening to it. I don't know why I bought 2-inch tape, masking tape. I don't really mask anything 2 inches exactly. Where's the Sharpie? Oh, am I tired? Bubbles go up. This one needs to go sideways because I need to protect that top a little bit more than you think. Roll it up. I'm actually going to fold that in, roll it up. So box number 3. So this will be box number 3 stuff. Ugh. But not box number 3. So I'll have to grab box number 3. I'm sure that's got a bunch of miscellaneous stuff in it too. And I'll share this out on my personal. Yes, inventory does a word. Inventory box. That took me about 4 hours to do total. Not including setup and stuff. So hey, look, a little bottle that needs like one piece of bubble wrap. So it's pretty tiny. It's a cutie. I think this was for functionally non-functional. I think was the theme of it. And it's just a cute little bottle. I don't know. They were fun to make. Well, we were able to make them. I have a couple friends that work in glass studios, and they're absolutely hating it right now with COVID. Where did I put my tape? Oh, so there's always that stuff. I should be paying attention to chat instead of doing that. If anyone that I actually went to school with wants to chime in and say hi, that would be amazing as well. So this is 2 1/4 by 3 1/4. And 6 3/4. I'm guessing this is, I think it's supposed to be box 3. So the last time I did a show, I think I was really kind of frustrated with the management, so I left in a hurry. And they didn't care; they'd made their money. Fused cane plate. Oh yeah, the big guy, the big cane, reduced inside. 2016-3. 2016-3. I don't know if I have the space to safely plug it in there. I'm looking at what else needs to go into box 3, and it's like, almost everything that's in that box right now is box number 3. Because this is flared. I'm gonna say 8 3/4. By 11. So this actually, would this fit? It'd be close. I think the furnace I was working out of was only 12 inches. So this is the biggest I could actually go width-wise and still be able to reheat. If I remember right. What's the bottom? What's the one on the bottom? 5 before the flare, which puts it. I gotta figure out how big of a flare is that? 3-inch flare, so it'd be taller. Yeah, so it'd be about the biggest that our furnaces could hold. At least when I started, I don't know currency, but now I could easily, if I was in the big one, I could get a little bit bigger and still control it. Not much, not too much, but I could. So $350, I think that's a fair price for that. I need 4 sheets. Because 8 3/4 is over 24 inches, so the next size up would be 48 to go around it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two, three. So from here should be bigger. All right. Oh wow, that's actually right at the limit. I don't know how to do this, so I'm just gonna kind of wrap it the best I can. Make sure that the top is coverable. There's nothing sticking out. There we go. There we go. All right, so that goes in the temporary bin. What else do I have? It's a whole bunch of stuff that doesn't. Ooh, the reverse fade bottle that I did. So traditionally, it'd be this on top, going to lighter on the bottom. This one I accidentally screwed up and wasn't very good at what I did, but it comes with its own bubble wrap. I can't tell if this is the right picture or not. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say that there might not be a picture of this, because I'm not seeing it in my pictures right now. So I'm going to say no pick on that. I'm guessing it's, yep. So this is 12. Large red fade. No pick. And you're talking 3.5 by, I'm going to say 9. For that one. So, over that. And I'm sure you guys saw that change in light. Because I'm not a professional filmer at all. It's not like I went to art school or anything. Whoa. I went to business school. At least that's what I graduated in. How much more do I got? Do I have that? Nope. So that box is empty and it's just garbage. Just a garbage box because I put so much glass in it. And it was really heavy glass. Ooh, this frustrating piece. The arrow slid in the kiln. And then this actually has a piece of dichroic, which I don't think you can see that well. Yeah. So, let's see if I can do this. So, it works for me. So, let's see how it's kind of a blue color. When you backlight it like that, it turns red. So, try and get that to where you guys see how it's kind of a bluish color instead. So it's dichroic glass. And it's just a little serving dish. Nothing too fancy. 206-7. Hey, guess what? Guess where this is supposed to be? What? Did I double tag one? This has 2016-17 or 7. Oh, this is 17. Never mind. Never mind. I'll have to sit and go through all these, and I'll verify all the numbers as I'm going through again. In the future, once I actually verified box 3, but 12, 10, 13, 3, 11, 7. I did. So I actually double tagged or put the 2 numbers together. So I think what I'm going to do is call this 71. Find it on the sheet. Painted, laminated flamer, fused cane plate, double twist canes. Yeah, I don't actually have a number for that. So this is the proper one. 70. So I'm gonna find that other one, call it 71. Quick. And then mark where I find that. This. But I'm glad that I caught that and I was paying attention enough to be like, hey, guess what? This doesn't work. It's in the back. I'll just call it 71, no pick. Trees, wineskin, that thing. So that's right here. 71. So I'm going to call that 71. So there is a picture of it. Right? Yeah. So 71. No listing. No listing for it. That's interesting. So I'm glad that I caught it. And it was a lot of glass, and I could have messed it up. Yeah. So I don't know. I must have messed it up. So that'll become 71, which is an easy fix. And it's a mistake that I made. I'm glad that I caught it. And I'm glad that it's an easy fix. It's kind of weird that it's that it happened, but seven. This thing's huge. It's 18 and a quarter. Whoops. Sorry about that, guys. 18 and a quarter. Right? Yeah, 18 and a quarter. By, let's say 5 3/4. It's like an inch off the ground, I think. I'll say an inch. I'm not gonna sit and split hairs. 1 inch. Yeah, so it's a nice little plate. So this box is empty. That is empty. This is not empty, but I think that's 5, which is below this one. So, I have a big piece of that. I think that's why I gotta order some 24 bubble wrap from Mr. Scott. That fits nicely on top. Okay. Now, for the other pieces, this is mostly 3. So it's kind of nice. I have most of 3 done. So I'm only missing one. One's in there. One's in my room. I keep that separate because it's small. And that's the little Black Widow pennant. And the other one that doesn't have a home, I'll pull this up. I can't do it. So I'll do this. Oh, not that one, that one. Go to here. Okay. So this is one. This is kind of the pennant I'm talking about. And that is JB2016-2, even though I made it in 2012. So it should be a 2010. My buddy Chris, who is at Congruent Creations, actually did the wire wrap for me. And, just knocked it out of the park. So I have that listed, I think, right now at $5,000. And then this is the spider plate that I did. So this is up close, all the little Black Widow spiders. So it's using the same Marini as that. But it's, this is the up close, that's the far away. So you see the full plate. Up close again, far plate. So, yeah, if you ever want to see some crazy stuff, that is always a fun thing to do. Knock that down. So that'll be coming up. But those are actually, they don't have a box. I'm probably just going to put them in box 3, or at least the one in box 3, or wherever it kind of fits. That spider plate, I don't want anything heavy on top of it. I'm only going to make one. The spider plate's $50,000. Is what I want for it. I'm hoping to get it. We don't know. So got a couple more items. All right, this purple cuppy thing. 20625. 25 needs to go in box 5. Which is back there, over here. So I will take this. I think box 5 will be done too, almost. I'm only missing one piece out of box 5. So I'm going to be very, very excited. This should have a picture of it, but it's going to be hard on these pictures. I don't know if it will or not. And I'm just looking through to see. That's clear, obviously. It might not have a picture. I'm not going to worry about some of the really simple stuff not being photographed right now. It's the same. That, I know what it is. Yeah, there's no pick on it, but it's not a big deal. 2.5, no pick. I'll say 3 3/4. Bye. I'm gonna say 5 1/4. You know, I'm not gonna sit here with the calipers and measure it. That's close enough for me. With that being said, okay, I'm gonna throw that right there. Maybe get 2 sheets. 2 sheets. Okay. Make up the thing while I'm looking at the cup, so I know where it goes right away. Maybe I'll stream on my other YouTube channel. Just because I feel like glass stuff doesn't really go on the personal one, but it can. Because it's kind of one of those weird things where I could double post, and it wouldn't matter too much to me. I don't make money on either one. Done. I'm just gonna set that. You'll see that. It's just sitting on my couch. And last item is that bowl with. You almost see it. Almost. You still can't see it great on this camera. I'm losing too much light. 28. For it to make a difference. This did, I believe, have a picture because I know I saw it. Yay. I sees it. Yeah, so for this, let me see if I can grab it quick. Or can I just keep going? There we go. So this is what it looks like. It's kind of nice. It'll be a nice change of pace for you. So I don't have that much of a delay, but that's what it looks like. I've been going over 2 hours, so over 4 hours total on this. 2.8, 250. Here's something that's cracking. I don't like it. So 4 total, 4 inches tall, but 8 inches. So 8 by 8 by 4. And a little bit of a dome in the bottom. Not too bad. So 8. So I'm going to need 4 sheets for that because of pi. 1, 2, 3, 4. They must have a dull blade on their thing, on their machine, because I cannot find half the perforations. So, while I'm thinking about it, make up the tape. Make the 8 look nice and clear. And hey, that's only 250? It's gonna be higher than that, I think. I really need to revisit some of my pricing. Did I mess up? Okay, so this one's probably good. It's also really heavy. That didn't work right. So, oops, there, that there. All right, so that is all I've got. You guys have a good rest of your night. I'm gonna sign off this. But you guys have a good one. I'm gonna go pack this away.